Fuck.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to check the audio real quick before we start to make sure that things aren't fucked up.
Yeah, because earlier we tried, but ay, ay, ay.
Alright, we have proper audio this time. So,
All right,
welcome back to the Mehvies, ladies and gentlemen. We're here watching
we're
the Aliens 1990 Special Edition. It was originally made for the Laserdisc version of this film. Is everybody ready? Again?
yep.
Alright.
Sonic, are you ready?
He's busy with something.
Yeah.
Right. By the way, Gizmo, look at memes and you will see something truly amazing if you click on the link.
Oh, memes. Okay. I never thought I needed that meme until now.
What? The meme of Doom guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Onyx having a sweet tooth episode.
Okay, Sonic, are you ready? No.
Well? Sonic?
Oh, he's talking to someone.
Yeah. I guess he's not ready, so, I'm just gonna talk about this real quick. So, just to reiterate the things that I said that were apparently muted in the last stream, Disney bought Fox right around the time that this film probably should have released on 4K, and therefore
Yep.
probably delayed the 4K by several years.
Up, he's
And
back. All right, you said you were back, Sonic?
Nope.
and the Disney has not made any efforts that I'm aware of to release this film on UHD. Although, considering it would probably have to go through Lowry Digital anyways, I have no faith that it would actually be any good. Although, you know, they have done their best to milk what they've got. They've re-released the Blu-rays for Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien, Alien Resurrection, Alien Covenant, and Prometheus, all in a big six-pack with their ugly, ugly, ugly branding on the front. So, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're all ready?
Yep.
All right. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Previously on 20th Century Fox logo. I miss that logo nowadays.
Yeah, no, it's 20th Century Studios.
Ooh.
Doesn't sound as good as 20th Century Fox.
No.
See, at least Sigourney Weaver actually gets top billing in this movie.
Yes. I believe the first thing James Cameron did in the pitch meeting for this film with 20th Century Fox was walk up to the whiteboard, write Alien, and then add an S with a dollar sign on the end of it. And that helped him get the movie made. And the 1990 special edition was made for the Laserdisc version of the film, after an extended edition was made for the CBS TV broadcast. James Cameron oversaw the special edition for this movie and has a little message that played at the start of the film that says, hey, blah blah blah. I oversaw this. This is kind of what the movie it was intended to be like back when we made it back in '86, and this is made 7 years after the original Alien, which these days would be almost unheard of. Sequels either happen immediately or like 50 years later.
Oh god. And then sequels just happen like right off the bat. Hell, sequels happen and long after I stopped giving a shit about the franchise.
Now James
Looking at
Cameron
you,
does do a
Avatar.
yeah, now James Cameron does do a very good job of recreating the cinematography of Alien, and then the whole
However, we've taken a noticeable genre shift from horror to action.
there is quite a significant amount of horror in the film. It's just
You know, not as prominent as the
uh,
first movie.
and unfortunately, as this is a scan taken, I believe the scan was done in the early. I don't know if this was a scan of the 1990 print or that they did in 1990, or if this is the a scan of the 1990 print that they did in like 2000 something, whatever the hell when they did the box set. But there is quite a bit of visual noise from older scanning techniques. Not every bit of noise that you see on the screen for a movie is actually film grain, folks. Which you can tell by the way a certain things behave and the way certain things look. Like if something has a lot more like color variation between the noise, it's less likely to be grain and more likely to be an error introduced in the film scanning process.
Slapping me and tried this. God,
Sonic, we can hear that.
dang it.
Sorry. Sorry about that. My brother.
Anna,
I just figured you should know in case, you know,
money off.
anybody was saying something you didn't want on the air.
My social security number
Is 666.
is 666 69 69 420.
I'm not old enough.
My address is BYOB, none of your business.
Wait,
Oh yeah, and by the way, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation will be named in this film, even though it was intended to be named. There are things in the script for the Weyland-Yutani Corporation in Alien 1.
So is the cat.
Yep.
Wait, so this takes place how many years after? 100?
53 years after Alien.
So like what? She's in her 20s from the movie, or 30s or something, and then
She
here
was
she's like what?
I believe Ellen Ripley was 25, 26.
Okay, so 50 years passed, so she's like in her 70s technically. That Captain America effect there she got.
I mean, this is the future, so medicine probably is advanced pretty high. I assume this is the future.
You made a alien life. Put it in my butt. Save the alien life. I'm dead. He's dead.
Of course. Because the government needs a super weapon, something species.
Yeah, you can kind of If you look closely, you can kind of tell that the cat is a different cat, but the movie was made 7 years after the original, so...
Yeah. No.
Look, I've seen shit that will make you turn black.
These 7 years.
Oh,
We also
57. I thought
covered.
it was 53.
Oh, 50 years is still 50 years.
Yep.
Let's see,
Yeah.
Ripley was born in 2092. And... see here, yeah. The Nostromo incident happened in 2122, so she was 30 years old when the original Alien happened.
Hmm.
Oh, she's having PTSD.
Yep.
Written and directed by Zack Snyder.
Meanwhile, it's in the base of Avatar.
And this is an effective scene because the stuff that happened the stuff that happens in the scene helps inform the audience about what happened. And then we get a little, we get our jump scare dream sequence, and then everything's okay. It's not it's not one of those worthless fake outs where it serves no purpose other than to fake out the audience, you know?
Out of curiosity, what time are we at again? Just making sure.
8:58, 59, 9, 9:01, 9:02.
All right.
The teenage witch mage nature. Well, for realsies magic of the teenage witch mage nature walk. Okay, and you don't want to know the name of the author?
Orson Welles.
No, fingering muffin.
What
What
if
the
he fingers
fuck?
the muffins? What? Why are you
I have
telling me his
It's a
hobbies?
reference to Fate Zero. You would have needed to actually see that.
Okay, but why are you telling me he fingers muffins?
Oh my god.
Fate
Okay.
Zero.
Oh,
Okay.
this is fucking weird.
So,
Yeah. After a rather memorable encounter with a
So
believe
the
it's
scene.
referenced here as a group of xenomorphic entities in a place
oh,
called Sevastopol
oh
Station.
god. Oh god.
I believe
Someone.
I
Oh,
believe that
hey.
was
I
I believe that was one of the greatest games ever
I
made,
was
and
a
then no
click the
sequel
link
happened.
and someone tell them the timestamp.
It's really unfortunate.
I'm
People
at
comp
10, 10, and 11, 12.
1041 to 1043, 44, 45, 46,
Oh God, I'm
47.
behind.
I have a cat. A very fat
All of my
cat.
friends are dead.
All
My
my friends
child's
are
dead.
dead.
My husband's dead.
Push it to the edge.
Oh wait a minute, wrong character.
Okay, so even though
What perspective?
The perspective of where the kitty cat does the kitty cat things. So, Wizzy, what time zone are you in? Because I know Gizmo's in like West.
CST.
Central?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so Central.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
I was just
I'm a universal century kind of guy.
okay. So I'm in Eastern time zone. Sonic, you're
Eastern, yeah.
okay. So you're also in Eastern. Alex and Wizzy are in Central, and Gizmo's in West or Pacific time zone or Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, because it got burned.
Why is it that people say that it's grammatically incorrect for or like I said as opposed to as I said?
It's
Fucking
probably one
grammar
of those
Nazis.
archaic Latin holdovers.
Yeah, fucking grammar Nazis. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can Xenomorphs breathe in space?
So, um, uh, maybe you should check my daughter's, logs from the Sevastopol incident.
Again, that Ghostbuster 2 line's just coming up. I,
Well, don't forget Sigourney Weaver was also in Ghostbusters.
yeah, I've seen shit that will make her you black.
Okay. Eh,
I mean,
I mean, I don't want to go back into space again.
I don't
You
think
Yeah.
will
I'm
go back into space and you will eat the bugs.
to be fair, we would
Listen.
rather.
By the way,
better
hey,
or-
with the Finnish commission has been published in the art chat, and feel free to check it out.
Oh, I looked at, man. If you posted that on like a Digimon Discord server, you might be muted, bro. So it's very brave of you to post it here where we don't discriminate.
Why would I be muted for posting a ship in a Digimon themed Discord server?
You have not seen the utter insanity like fandom related Discord servers have to undergo with nonsense drama. Trust me.
did someone
You
try
know.
to?
Well, that's just dumb.
Oh, oh, would you
I'm
look at
not
that?
surprised in the least this kind of thing is happening. I mean, just asking a question about a ship can get you in hot water.
Look what happened with the Sonic community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic and Amy, Sonic and Rouge, Knuckles and Cream, Knuckles and
Huh,
Guys,
would you look at that? Would you look at that?
And there's the
That
Ruby
dialogue that
fandom.
informs the audience about something, and
The Ruby
a
fandom's
character
worse.
making logical suggestions.
Yeah.
Excuse me
That-
a moment, gentlemen.
You know, obviously
No.
the politicians are going to ignore, but, you know.
Of course, it's fucking politics, am I right,
Oh,
boys?
so they're politicians then.
So we should marry them?
Might as well.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a base take. Hot take on stream.
What?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the Wayland Yutani Corporation logo and name vaguely showed up in the original Alien, but it was in the background and it was spelled as Wayland Yutani and barely visible.
Whoa!
Now
What
it
kind of
has-
retcon is that?
Now it has a much more noticeable little WY. And this is a scene that was not in the theatrical cut here. Excuse me. I would have hated to have put all these sets together and filmed all of these scenes with these characters and had to see them cut it out of the film, you know?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Look at all these props here. Look at all this cool shit that wound up getting cut out of the film. All because
Wow.
20th Century Fox wanted to have more screenings and make more money off of the film. Granted, the theatrical cut to Aliens is fucking amazing, and the film is still legitimately great, even without the
Hold on,
things
I'll
in
be right
this
back.
that make it really good. Little bits of dialogue that set up things that happen later.
Is that Newt?
You know, terraforming doesn't mean that you shouldn't be wearing some kind of respirator, especially with that kind of fog and or, you know, crap blowing around.
You know, I
Yeah.
feel sorry for the actress who played the little girl in this movie.
Oh god, what happened?
It's because she kept on getting requested to say, "Hey, they mostly come at night." Mostly.
Ouch.
And you know
Uh,
why that's not exactly a line you'd want on somebody to say, "Hey," all the
yeah.
time.
Okay, the line parts.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Yeah.
Because that's also an unfortunate innuendo.
Yeah. Giggity.
Newt. Face hugger.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck me.
Oh, he's dead.
Those poor people. And again, we need someone to die in these 4 movies.
You're now asking for her help.
And Ridley's probably gonna give him the biggest "I fucking told you so."
What did I tell you? I told you so.
Then just slaps him in the face.
Is that a cup you're drinking out of or a dog bowl?
That is a very
Yes,
strange cup.
future cups.
A lot of future cups at least look like cups. These look like little bowls.
Don't you know everything's big in the future? Even our cups.
Yes, but that's not. I don't know if that's even qualifies as a cup. Looks like a bowl. They look like bowls. Should I be drinking out of it or put my cereal in it?
You think that's big? You should see our freaking our smartphones. They're freaking ginormous.
Kiddo, she's old enough to be your mom.
Well, now she is.
And we got to see the things. So the characters reference things that happened in the movie. Character development doesn't just happen off screen. Would you look at that? Oh yeah, there are actually clear business cards these days. They're not nearly as high quality as that, though.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
And Paul Allen's card sucks.
I mean, Ridley is being a smart choice, and I mean,
Ripley.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring, the tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god, it even has a watermark.
yeah.
Somebody who's versed in business cards are actually analyze that scene, Alex, the business card bit.
I'm gonna have
Man,
to see that one because that sounds interesting.
It is surprisingly interesting.
Like a couple of the colors and fonts that they mentioned in that scene are either made up or just don't exist.
And
it's a lie, isn't it?
unfortunately, we will never see Jonesy ever again. The lack
Yeah.
of Jonesy in Alien 3 is what killed it.
Wait a minute.
So,
God damn. Them guns, though. Foreshadowing.
You know, Crash Bandicoot tried using one of those.
Didn't go so well for him.
Wanna know what was the only thing that Crash Bandicoot could do with the power loader gizmo?
What?
He can only shoot Wumpa Fruit at people. He
I
can't do
know.
anything else. He can't smack anybody.
Dude,
It has a giant claw, Gizmo. He should be able to smack a bitch.
So it's a piece of shit.
Yes.
no.
If I use a gun, I should be able to throw it or hit someone with it.
Yeah, I should be I should be able to smack a bitch if I have a giant weapon in that
I mean,
melee.
everything could be a weapon.
Spunkmeyer.
Anything could be a weapon. That's what.
I lost Spunk, all right.
That's what. Hmm.
I can't believe I'm sleeping in a room full of dudes.
Well,
So how many of
Dudes.
these guys are 2 days from retirement?
well,
None.
we've got
Say about
dudes.
10.
We've got dudes, and then we've got Vasquez. And that one guy. And that one
Then we
guy.
also got.
Hey,
You ever been
That's not-
mistaken for a man? No. Have you?
I mean, we also got Chuck E. Cheese painting them wearing a red shirts. Everybody
how
knows
that-
red.
You know how that joke
Yeah,
would go
those-
nowadays?
By the way, Hicks was a last-minute casting in this. Michael Biehn was not supposed to play Hicks originally.
Huh.
And everybody can tell that Sergeant Johnson from Halo was definitely based on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dear Earth, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth.
Literally the first thing Vasquez does is she starts doing pull-ups.
You know, if they did that joke nowadays, it would be seen as transphobic.
Well, having a Jewish woman tan up for a Hispanic role would probably be considered
Cultural
racist these
appropriation.
days. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd smash.
Hell yeah.
I feel she's a little. I feel that she's kind of 2 days from retirement as well.
Nah, she's not. She's not nowhere near old enough for that. Oh, he's there. The knife game.
Apparently James Remar was supposed to get the role of Hicks originally, but he got fired after being arrested for drug possession after they'd already started filming.
Oof.
Yeah. So all of the Colonial Marines, the actors were allowed to customize the armor that they wear later in the
And
film.
there's
There's Bishop.
Yep.
Oh, I love this. The knife game.
Yeah, and I love Bishop.
right.
Yeah, so
Boom,
Michael
bang.
Biehn was the only one who
Oh
didn't
God,
get a chance.
that's Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Michael Biehn was the only one who never got a chance to customize his armor like the rest of the crew did. Because all the other Colonial Marines That was incredibly well done, by the way.
That was
Yes.
actually fast forwarded. If you rewind it a bit,
Yeah,
you can tell.
you can see it, but you kind of like even if you look in the background, and you kind of can't.
You can. It's just you'll see a guy.
Well,
You
you
know how
can.
some people. You know how when some people laugh, they toss their head back. You see one of
Yeah.
them toss their head back so much, it might as well get whiplash. You can tell there.
God.
He's a robot. Robots.
Robots.
How do? Wait. So they eat, right? Why?
Uh, uh,
Is that their fuel source? Like they were too lazy to come up with like a core that lasts for like 1,000 years.
eh. Yeah, Michael Biehn was hired to work on the film the following Friday, apparently, after the original actor was fired. Oh, they actually integrated the 3 laws of robotics. Good.
The 3 laws of robotics that are not going to save either of them.
You know, there is a character that Lance Henriksen did voice in TMNT 2012.
No.
And that was Zog.
Huh.
Who? Not who that?
He's one of the Triceratons. He's the
Ah,
one that actually helps the turtles.
the good one.
Victory, victory.
Whom in the '03 series was voiced by David Zen Mansley.
And then they became newspaper delivery people. And fast forward.
Man, it's the future. Aliens are everywhere. I don't know. People portrayed the future
Honestly,
with like,
I actually prefer Henriksen as Zog. He just sounds better. I don't know why, Alex. What do you think? Think could be the case for
Eh.
that?
Damn,
Oh
Ripley. Let
yeah,
me get through that.
there's the Colonial Marines logo that we've seen infamously on the video game of the same name.
Boo. They only just now patched it up because they found one letter that wasn't supposed to be in the code.
Yeah.
One letter.
yeah, fucking
That
coding,
still
man.
doesn't
I'm an
fix the
IT
rest of the
guy, and
game, but it does fix the AI.
the coding, the guy who had the coding made, is going for coding made. I know that feeling.
Fun fact: Aliens Colonial Marines was the first Glitch Dubs episode that TFS Gaming uploaded.
Huh.
Sorry, I got some munchies.
I mean, I don't know. Are Juniper bulletproof? He's gonna die first, is he?
Some damn good ship modeling there.
Don't make me take off my belt.
So, Alex, you've seen the glitch dub videos on TFS, right?
I believe so, yes.
Which one was your favorite?
I'd have to go back and watch them. It's been a while.
Glitch episodes
Look at
don't
that.
really appeal
Look
to
at
me.
that.
No,
We'll
no,
get-
oh, they were basically dubbing over weird things that happen in games.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
that thing
yeah.
looks like it could actually be a thing.
What?
That animatronic fucking thing.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
power
know.
loader. Yeah,
Yeah.
power loader looks fucking amazing.
We first saw the power
Okay.
loaders in Teen Titans: The Judas Contract.
Are you eating that thing or are you smoking him?
That's a
The
good
answer is
question.
yes.
Who knows?
Oh, she has a class 2 rating. That's more than I had when they made me use the forklift where I used to work.
Oh, you're
This is
forklift certified? You must have a lot of bitches kind of lining
I
up
am
in
not
front of your door.
forklift certified.
Damn. Well,
And yet they still made me use the goddamn forklift.
Do you know how to use one then?
Yeah.
Oh, why not
Unfortunately,
get
the
forklift
forklifts
certified?
that they had were in very poor repair. So, you know.
Huh.
Not exactly the best material to learn on, but...
Isn't it kind of funny? We can name like a bunch of swords and staffs, but there aren't that many memorable guns in media. Well, not that there's none, but like there aren't as many as say like swords, lasers,
Oh,
like
God,
powers.
TF2 Heavy, eat your heart out.
The Gatling gun anyone can wield it though. That's a Gatling gun. I
Mhm.
could easily say Terminator's Gatling gun. That you like? Oh, you mean the Heavy's Gatling gun?
You could
Like,
say
no,
the
you mean
44 Magnum from Dirty Harry.
yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well,
The
you know,
Samurai
not
Edge
even,
from Resident Evil.
is that even a real gun? I'm wondering.
It's a modified version of a Beretta 9mm.
I want that gun.
Legitimately, I would love to have a modified Beretta like that.
I'd love to have Alucard's guns.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
Dante's
Well,
gun.
those aren't real guns, so
I don't care.
yeah.
I would like to see. I would like to see if there is actually legitimately someone out there that still uses a flintlock.
I wanna see if there's a way that I can create like a magical pirate whose flintlock pistols reload automatically, you know? Like
You mean that guy from Soul Calibur?
he just snaps his fingers and the flintlock pistol was ready to fire again. But he has to snap his
mean
fingers
that-
every time.
I was going to say Cervantes from Soul Calibur,
Sounds like
but
something
then I-
Discord would make. Did I dismiss you, Private? Let's go shoot down some alien bastards.
I love me.
I love this stereo. Look at these guys.
Dear citizens, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we deeply regret being beat by a raggedy ass fleet. Hoorah!
I don't know what I've been told.
Huh. So,
Uh,
you know how I said that Sergeant Apone was definitely the inspiration for Sergeant Johnson in Halo? That is actually something that happened. The guy who played him was Al Matthews, who was a member of the USMC.
You want to
Served
know how
during
I was able
Vietnam.
to recognize Bill Paxton as the guy who was the victim of the knife game?
Oh, the knife
Because he
man.
was the guy from that Arnie took the boots from in Terminator.
No, it's also due to the fact that he said the way he said the word man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so,
Because the first time I was introduced to that kind of character was through Helsing Ultimate, which was that blonde guy voiced by Taliesin Jaffe.
hmm,
You know, the one who was like I it was just, feeling that the situation was hopeless.
Yeah,
Funnily
I
enough, in the commentary for that episode, Taliesin Jaffe said, like, we kind of need like a every series kind of needs a Bill Paxton type of character.
yeah, that's a good idea. So when I clicked
And
on
I
Al
wasn't sure
Matthews,
what
the
he
actor
meant,
who
and
plays
then
Sergeant Apone, when I clicked on his Wikipedia page, like one of the notes on there is that his portrayal of Apone was the inspiration for Johnson in Halo. Oh, that's fucking great. I can fucking call it, can't I? I got a bad feeling about this.
hmm.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true dead man.
so you're the first one to die. Gotcha.
And Murphy's like, oh boy, I'm going to go into overtime today.
Fucker's sleeping. Okay, so it's explained that the aliens have tough hides, right? So let's say I had a
Uh,
melee weapon. Let's say I had a melee weapon and I'm up against one alien. Like what would it how tough would it need to be to go through that hide?
I don't know.
Steel
Probably hard
nerf?
enough.
considering it took like 5 or 6 shotgun shells to get through the alien's hide in Alien Isolation, then I think quite a few. But well, actually no, that was to kill it.
Wait, I forget. I thought you couldn't kill the alien in Alien Isolation.
No, you
Yeah,
can.
but like
I killed a few
let's
of them
say
in there.
let's say I can I have like I only have access to melee weapons like what like an axe, a spear, like a knife, like what's strong enough to get through that hide if I only had a melee weapon?
Hypothetically, you could probably get through the hide, but it wouldn't. The acid blood would be the thing that did it.
Right.
That did
Yeah,
it to you. Yeah.
right. Even if you make it bleed, you gotta worry about its blood getting on you.
I mean, they're melee weapons. That doesn't exactly mean you have to be right up close to them.
I mean, that's kind of thing. I mean, I kind of what I expect with melee quick weapons.
Batons, riot shields, swords, baseball bats, spears. Like nunchuck.
I want a nice clean everything.
One knife man.
Gizmo, we can hear something on your end.
Okay.
Should be good now. Oh. All right. I thought he was just gonna shoot the damn thing. What kind of a machine gun is that?
It's a machine gun. It's a gun that shoots machines. You want to know what would be a very effective gun to use on an alien?
Really big one?
Rocket launcher.
That's
Okay,
that's
that.
fair.
All right. How about this? A gun that shoots another gun that shoots chainsaw bullets.
That's also fair.
Come on, that would be fucking sick.
It would be.
Gizmo,
A gun that
Gizmo, what do you think?
Eh.
What do you mean, eh? It's like a gun that shoots chainsaw bullets, only it's way better. Because it's a gun that shoots another gun that shoots chainsaw bullets. How does that
like
not
gun.
sound cool to you?
I'm
There's
still waiting for
there's,
the day someone makes a
there's a difference
gun that
between,
shoots.
there's a difference between batshit insane and trying too hard.
And you're categorizing that as trying too
A
hard.
gun that shoots a gun that shoots a gun that shoots a bullet that shoots a gun that shoots a bullet that shoots a bullet that shoots a gun that shoots a bullet that shoots a chainsaw that shoots a bullet that shoots a chainsaw.
No, it's a gun that shoots a gun
You know
that
damn
shoots
well what I mean.
chainsaw bullets. Oh god. I think both Space Invaders are here.
Woof woof ho. Fucking dogs. Okay, I'll be back.
What
What
the
happened?
fuck?
Okay then.
And the motion tracker is smaller than it was 50 years ago. Well, nearly 60 years
Yep.
ago. Nice little progression of technology.
Makes it easier to hold.
Uh-huh.
Future, great guys.
Yeah, something that maintains the feel that this and Alien are, you know, part of the same universe is the fact that there is a lot of shared cinematic language, the way the shots are framed, the way the camera moves, the way they match up every little bit of the way the of the way the technology works with the cinematography. A lot of attention to detail, a lot of things that are easy to overlook and will be overlooked in later sequels. Fucking hamsters! Stop singing LMFAO! Oh, would you look at that? Acid blood.
Oh man. Yep, just checking to see how deep it is.
And while it might have been impressive for us to have seen that fight, we have other things to come.
Yes.
And the film is already 2.5 hours as it is. And that would have stretched the budget, shall we say. I'm implying that Ridley Scott should
At
have
the
left
very
certain
least,
things out of Prometheus. And probably left everything out of Alien Covenant.
Listen, for me, it's not a very good movie.
No.
no, it's not.
I, oh my word. Ah man, Ridley's like, oh God, not again.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, even
Let's
though they're
see.
not,
The face hugger looks like a disembodied vagina.
I
And
mean,
the,
considering what they do,
yeah.
I mean, I mean, yeah, like, gross. Yeah.
Hold up.
Huh. Yeah, that fucking rifle sound effect. It's great, but it haunts my nightmares because they didn't re-record it for Colonial Marines. They just used the burst fire loop.
Fire. You know, it's ironic. They always say don't play in the vents, and it was the vents that saved my life.
Hi, we're the Marines. We're we're here to attempt to help.
Nobody said we were good at it.
Oh.
That kid must have seen some shit. Okay. I mean, things of what not to do when you're dealing with a traumatized child.
No. Zero. Wow. Wow.
My family and friends are probably dead. You
Did he fall down the well? No, it's not safe for you to go out there by yourself.
yeah.
Oh, well. So apparently Fox declared Alien a financial loss, even though it had gotten $100 million on a $10 million budget.
They're dead. There's blood and guts and gore everywhere.
Oh, you are just a treat.
Hmm.
Did you know that Lance Henriksen once voiced Brainiac
Really?
Huh.
in Superman Brainiac Attacks?
Wow. That's neat.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Dogs were barking because some guy was hanging outside the door.
What kind of
Yay.
dogs you got?
One half Chihuahua and another Rottweiler, I guess. I forget what the other half is.
Oh,
Is the Rottweiler a big one?
No,
Chihuahua
small.
Rottweiler, what?
I guess it's a Rottweiler. I don't know.
Huh.
My
Will
parents
not be
think
okay.
part of one thing. My dad is somewhat convinced that at Luna might actually be a staffy.
A what?
A staffy.
What?
Staffordshire.
Same kind of dog that Tom Holland has.
Look, I'm gonna know what kind of dog he has.
The Staffordshire Terrier. Okay, Gizmo, look in broadcast chat. Here is what a staffy looks like.
Let's see here.
Sorry, my fucking internet fucked up for some reason. What time are we at?
Looks like a pit bull.
That's a Staffordshire.
I'm sorry, my wife.
106, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
106, 59.
And here is an American Pit Bull Terrier.
Hmm.
So the baby killers.
Ah,
They're nanny dogs.
I don't get how it's called a nanny dog if they're more known to be killing off, humans than any other dog.
Oh, that's
Sure.
because people. That's because jerk asses make them do these things.
so they're the dog for jerk acids.
Pit bulls are very loyal and
And
one of
crazy.
the most tolerable dogs out there.
Um,
They're second only to golden retrievers.
I mean,
Yeah.
if your species is known to kill off the most babies, there's something wrong, something going on behind the scenes.
And what baby has my dog
Yeah.
ever killed?
You think I'm talking about your dog?
Maybe-
I'm talking
I
about
mean,
the species as a whole, man. I'm
eh,
just
the-
saying there's a reason. There's a reason why.
well, no, not really. Like the
There's
pit fighter.
There's always memes. There's always memes going around about pit bulls that they kill
Oh
off.
yeah,
like,
but that's those are fucking retarded.
They are.
You
Yeah.
know the saying.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind. There's a truth behind a stereotype. I don't
That-
believe that they're responsible for the majority of baby deaths. My God, no. But there's a reason why it's there.
Yeah, I guess consider the fact that some
By the way-
stereotypes are true.
By the way, caseless ammunition is a thing that exists in real life. It's just not very common.
Is that not common sense? Like, is that not like a common thing that's known, or I think it is, yeah.
All right, I'm at 109.
Wait, isn't that just a clip then if they're caseless?
15, 16.
Okay then. Okay, I'm all right then.
No, makes sense to me. I mean, if it's caseless ammo, it's a clip, right?
No, caseless as in like it doesn't have it's not using a cartridge, you know, it's using something else to propel it. Yeah, so the shotgun isn't gonna set off the nuclear explosion. Or is the flamethrower.
You know what will though?
Rocket launcher.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to see this. Oh my.
Damn. I'm a five real quick.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
You know what Samus's mission by the Galactic Federation was in Metroid Samus Returns?
What was it?
Kill all the Metroids.
Yeah, besides killing all the Metroids, it was finding all the Federation troops that went down onto the planet's surface. You want to know how I
Right.
feel
Oh,
Samus
yeah.
responded to that? She was
The,
like, "Let me guess, they're all dead, aren't they?"
Yeah, the idea of people being cocooned by the aliens was not created by aliens. It was, in fact, in a deleted scene from Alien. Although, that deleted scene also involves members of the Nostromo crew turning into alien eggs, which was really, really stupid. Kill it with fire, kill it with fire.
Ah,
Whose decision was it to make them invulnerable to fire later on.
Idiots, I would say.
Sounds about right.
It's almost like the people who did the next few Alien films didn't watch or care about the, good ones.
So modern day alien movies.
Yeah.
They want to kill off the old and wreck a legacy like they did every other
And now
franchise.
we're about to get the
Star
scene that
Wars.
makes Razorfist hate this film, but Razorfist can go fuck himself. He doesn't understand this film.
Isn't that a motion sensor though?
Yes.
So shouldn't it be able to pick up their movement?
Well, it is. It's picking up everything. Like, they can't see it, and they can't figure out where.
Let me guess, it's game over, man.
It's not even that part yet.
I mean,
Bruh.
Oh yeah, and they basically look like part of the architecture, like that.
Wow.
Somebody needs to stop, drop, and roll.
Bit. Spray and pray. That is an iconic gunshot fire though.
That noise the aliens make. Do something! Do something!
no, no, nothing. Gonna stand there. All right.
Something. Something that might fucking help.
And all this.
Look,
No,
just because
we're
you
just
and Bill
probably in our head
Paxton were
thinking-
trained by video games doesn't mean that the rest of us have to sit around while you guys fuck up.
All this would happen if they just listened to Ripley from the beginning, but no. Now we gotta do it their way. Because apparently the main character has to be wrong. No, here's the
And
gun
now he will
idea. I
become
don't
the
know.
infamous Batman
Oh,
villain,
he's
No
dead.
Face.
Yep. Oh no. I didn't know. How would you think Batman would handle this?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just leaving. Wow, already saying your friend's dead.
Ooh.
Alright, now somebody needs to get out there with that fire extinguisher, and he's dead. Unconscious. Great job, Lieutenant.
Great
Great
job.
fucking work.
Let's give a big rousing round of applause.
Team Weiss.
Dumbass.
Now that is
Farmer's
going to
walk
burn our
here.
wheels, but... anything is better than, death.
Is that a
Yeah.
DeLorean? Is that a DeLorean tank?
Oh, I was gonna say, that's Elon Musk's cyber tank.
That shit looked like he got it off Roblox. He got that 2077 Cyberpunk mobile. The glitch mobile. I'm expecting that bitch to transform.
Wonder who owns the rights to the Aliens, toy line.
I feel like she played Tetris with that truck.
Oh god, just run over that fucker. Yep. Having a mini panic. Oh yeah, I forgot the kid's still there. Oh, is this the line?
Nope, not yet.
Aw. Yep. Yeah. Just gotta cut your losses.
Like how the rest of the crew is kind of ganging up on him right now.
You realize you're in a room full of people with guns, right? Yeah, piece of shit.
Yes, lots of guns. Oh, they're not Keanu Reeves level of guns.
He could still
Yeah,
die.
or
A
Yeah,
gun's a
but
gun. You could still die from one shot to the head. Practically everybody wants him to die because of the shit he's trying to do. Save the alien, important species. Bitch ass. They got blood with acid.
eh,
I ain't saving shit.
you're not authorized to use the dang barrier suit.
This is why the two of them get along so well, and should have gone on to, be a more substantial power couple in the in the next sequel.
No, we have to waste
But-
Charles Dance.
Yeah, but we know what they did. They killed him off screen, and Michael Biehn was able to sue for the unauthorized use of his likeness.
Oh, they're dead.
Yep.
Let's see how pain. All right, take a wild guess. Who's the first one?
Like how she immediately goes for her gun, but, isn't able to get it. Well, there goes the fucking ride.
And the alien.
Well, that alien.
Yeah, that alien.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Just
oh, here
making
we
sure.
go.
Yep. What time are we at? 120. I'm at 124.
125, 33, 34, 35.
29.
All right. All right. The good thing the oxygen level over here is fine.
Man. Game over, man. Game over.
Shut the fuck up, Hudson. Something I really
Oh,
like.
God.
I'll bring it up when we get closer to the moment, but there's a moment in the history for this that I really like, and a line that I have
Yeah.
referenced numerous times.
Oh boy. It'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how one of my favorite aspects about this film is the way Hicks immediately takes up a kind of fatherly role to Newt, kind of by accident. It's a great little dynamic that these characters have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hudson, I'm aware that we're in deep shit here,
Shut the
but
fuck up.
you're bringing
Fuck.
you're bringing everybody's morale down.
You ruin my vibes, man.
Huh. Apparently, Pochita is now a political symbol in Argentina.
Hmm.
Ah,
Like he's
And now,
interesting.
and now
The
I'm going,
Chainsaw Man.
and now I'm
yes.
going to quote out a very famous Frenchman. Face it, this room will be our tomb, the mansion our gravestone, and our gravekeeper will be that cast iron bitch Integra. And our epitaph, here lies the fearsome wild geese who kicked Bucco the Nazi ass for queen and countess. But they won't write any of that. Because of you, it'll say, here lies those gutless pussies that died pissing themselves and screaming like schoolgirls. Man the fuck up, bitch. You'll die with honor even if I have to tie you to your damn post. You take the money because you like it, and you fight because you like it. And now you're going to die like a merc and like it. I'm sorry, I
The
can't
most
do a French
masculine
accent.
Frenchman.
Yes, aside from Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
That's
thing.
fair.
Hmm?
I mean, to be fair, that scene in
Yeah, but
Helsing
here's
might
the
as well
thing.
be a reference.
Yeah, but here's the thing, in Gizmo, neither of them actually surrendered. And now, to action! We surrender! I fucking love that bit from the movie, Flush
Ah, the
Away.
French. Typical French.
And keep in mind, Alex, Pip was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, aka Spider-Man,
Which one?
Yep.
Insomniac.
Game Spider-Man, yeah.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Spider Blood.
These some of these turret guns will later be used in Firefly,
Actually,
which
just one
was
big reference.
which was created by Joss Whedon, who also wrote Alien 4: Resurrection.
He gave her a Fitbit.
Yeah.
And he gave her a laser pointer.
Oh.
You know, when you bring up his fatherly behavior, it's kind of nice seeing how fast, how automatically used to it he already is. Like he
Yeah,
just like a flip
maybe.
of a switch.
I don't know. Did he ever have any family? Did they mention?
Yeah,
Do they have
Wayland
though?
Yutani also manufactured the gun turrets that were used in Firefly.
Hmm.
Firefly exists in the Alien universe.
That's
Wow.
canon.
There's a bunch of stuff. The Alien Predator universe is wide and far-reaching. The Wayland Corporation actually provided... the Wayland Corporation logo actually shows up quite a bit in, of all things, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Time.
She's just a piece of plastic. I love this line.
Time. Can't tell my goddamn thing. No.
Is anyone else kind of fascinated that depending on who the aliens hatch out of, they gain some of their abilities, like how they got the Preda alien, and how they like hatched out of one of the Tarkatans in MKX.
Wow.
Yeah, that is it. That is terrifying. Yeah.
I think it's fascinating. Like
It is
imagine,
fascinating.
imagine the possibilities of other versions of those xenomorphs.
I'm pretty sure there's fan art.
Like imagine like a xenomorph just taking like a Lin Kuei member.
I don't know,
God,
a universe that's a
that's
freaking hollow or something.
A xenomorph that hatched out of one of the Spider-Men.
God. No, I don't want to think about that.
I mean, there could be a Spider-Man xenomorph.
A xenomorph that hatched out of Morbius.
A
Oh, and
vampire xenomorph.
it then proceeds to dance.
It ain't that one mouth you got to worry about anymore. Now it's the ones on the bottom of their fingers.
It's Morbin time.
God.
Mm.
Like a fucking alien that could shoot spider webs that can already do all kinds of whack ass shit.
Hmm.
An alien that can summon Exodia.
A xenomorph that hatched out of a Kryptonian.
Oh
xenomorph.
god.
A xenomorph.
That wouldn't work.
You don't
I
think so?
mean,
I mean, it wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
get
I know.
out.
If it
All right.
got in, that
I
means it should be
mean,
able to get out.
I mean,
No,
getting
so
in is
the
a bit easier
okay, so
than
here's the thing.
getting out.
Here's the
You
thing.
know, all they need.
The fate, assuming that Superman doesn't just, or any of the Kryptonians don't just burn it off using their heat vision, and the assuming that for some reason they managed to leave the facehugger on long enough for it to work. Excuse me.
I mean,
The
Sorrow.
the facehugger, if the facehugger lays the egg inside the body, you know, like there's like they're just as strong in the inside as they are on the outside. Like there's no way for them to get out unless they're like unless they like force themselves up through the mouth, you know?
Yeah.
But look how
At
fast
which
those
point-
things are.
At which
Look
point it's going to get chewed up by the Kryptonian.
Yeah, but look how fast those things are. And these are not like your typical aliens. It's not like they're going after Martians or any type. It's not like they're going up against like any type of Martian or something from Apocalypse. These things are bestial by nature, can
Right.
almost not be tampered with, and they got acid for blood, and that's not like the typical
Right,
acid
and
we use
acid for blood is
too.
not going to affect a Kryptonian.
Right, but this is not your typical acid. When we saw acid, like say when it's melting kryptonite, it doesn't go through the kryptonite, through the floor, through the dirt, anywhere else. This can.
Well,
It
I
goes
mean,
through like decks upon decks upon decks up until like it runs out. It could probably do the same thing with a
I mean-
Kryptonian. And keep in mind that if it's able to gain features and abilities from a Predator and a Tarkatan, that means it could gain features and abilities from a Kryptonian. So they must
yeah, but it
be
wouldn't have had
melting
any
into their
access
DNA.
to yellow sun radiation to power it up then.
It's not like the sun's deadly to them.
No. Oh, if it assuming we actually get to the point that a Kryptonian would be infected by a xenomorph egg, then
Well, think of it like this. Let's say you go to Krypton, right? At this point, like
okay,
just regular
red
Krypton
sun
before the-
Krypton, sure.
Yeah, Red Sun Krypton. Like, let's say, like they just found an egg and they brought it here. If they infects a Kryptonian,
Oh, I
then
like that
it
line.
just happens.
I'm happy
just
to
happens-
disappoint you.
Wouldn't under the Red Sun? It would just be like any other normal xenomorph, right? Wouldn't it just turn into like a Kryptonian xenomorph hybrid the moment it gets near blue or yellow sunlight?
God,
Yeah, but that would assume that it would actually somehow be able to,
Oh God, a xenomorph that came out of a Saiyan.
Oh
It's
my
the
god,
legendary-
that's worse.
Uh,
That's worse.
It's the
The
legendary super xenomorph.
xenomorph that comes
It
out
was-
of Wolverine.
I wonder, wait, would the xenomorph still have
Well, actually,
scale?
no. That's actually something I don't see happening. They would have to break through the adamantium.
The
and become
adamantium.
ribcage.
No.
Yeah.
So, if we see where it came through on on if we see where it
Well,
came
if you
through on
make-
John Hurt, it punched through the abdomen, not the torso.
Right, but in some cases it goes through the torso too.
Oh,
So,
and don't
well,
even
what it
get
would
me
probably
started
do,
on
what it would probably
would
do is
happen.
it'd wind up
You know
digging
what the
down
pred
to the
alien
stomach.
ended up doing to people who were pregnant?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait, have we seen? Oh no, we have seen a female predator.
No.
They suffer from Molina syndrome. Everything
No,
else
no,
is hot until you take off the helmet. Like it's
Yeah.
death by Susu, but then you take off the helmet. Oh right, you're a predator.
Good.
The worst
Mm.
case of Butterface.
And dude,
It's salty butter.
me the butter.
Oh, I got something. A xenomorph that came out of Cyclops.
A mutant xenomorph. You think the xenomorph Saiyan would still have a tail?
You know what? That's a good question.
Like,
Would it
would
still
if it,
have its original tail?
and if so, would it be able to go great ape? Like, would it still be a monkey, or would it still be a giant xenomorph or a hybrid?
Well, the physical appearances, I think they took like the minimal amount of those. Like, remember in Mortal Kombat X, they took the fangs of a Tarkatan and as well as the arm blades, but they're not metal or bone. They're like made out of the same material as the alien hides are.
I guess.
Same
I
thing
mean,
with
but then again, the Saiyan transform into monkey is kind of like a DNA thing with the tail.
well, if they're gonna take a DNA from a Saiyan, I don't think their tail's gonna be furry. Maybe a little more slick, but I don't think it's gonna be like.
I
a
mean, I
monkey
know,
tail.
I know. I'm just like asking, would they be able to transform at the moon? Full moon?
That's a good question, though. Like a giant xenomorph, what would that look like under Saiyan after like coming out of a Saiyan?
Uh,
Like,
Hmm.
would it look a little more human Saiyan-ish? Like, would they even have hair to begin with? Would their skin turn gold?
I don't
mean,
want to think about this.
a Super Saiyan xenomorph.
Yeah, because they got no hair. I don't think they'd be able to grow hair in the first place anyway. They got no hair follicles.
I
don't
mean,
think-
Nappa proven that you don't exactly need hair. To be a
Super Saiyan 3 Nappa has no. I know that
I
there
mean,
is
yeah,
a
sure,
Super.
figure,
Oh,
but
I
I
know
believe
where
there
that
is a
hair's
Super
coming-
Saiyan 3 Nappa, but
Oh,
he
I know
Yeah,
has.
we all know where that hair's coming from.
Yeah, the Zangief effect.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Scott. Thanks
God,
a lot
he
for
looks-
that mental image.
Oh,
He
this
looks a lot
Nappa,
like
he
Willem
big old
Dafoe
with
there.
Zangief.
Okay, maybe here's a xenomorph idea. How about xenomorph that came out one of
From where?
Devil May Cry, one of the like Dante and Virgil, or
Dante would be able to regenerate before that thing even comes out of his chest. Before that thing could even.
okay, well, it's the
roar.
same species as them in a way. I guess I have.
No,
devil
but like I
demon.
don't see that happening anytime soon. Like, let's say it does.
It doesn't
hatch
have to
out
be
of-
Dante. It doesn't be Dante or sick, just a half demon or something like
Like, let's say it does hatch out of his chest. I'm seeing Dante's the kind of guy to grab it before it even utters a single roar. Like, the hell is this thing? Must have been that pizza. Never trust the big chain. Always go for local. Just grabs
But,
it, like takes the tail out of his abdomen as if it were goddamn pizza dough. And here's what I see. I see him using that baby as a weapon, like the demons, like that long ass tail. I can see him using the thing as a whip, like Simon Belmont style.
Oh my God. Alien versus Predator versus Dante, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh my god, what if one came out of Alucard
And
from
Knuckles
Hellsing?
and Knuckles.
I mean,
Oh.
again, I guess it will be the same
Oh,
thing. He might
God.
probably would.
Oh God,
Then
I wasn't
again-
expecting to get both tonight. That is
Oh, yeah.
That is some
must have been that thing
serious
from last night.
He
indigestion.
just casually
there.
pulls it out and just crushes it in his hands.
I must have been that fling with the queen last night. She was pretty rough.
Also, I guess here's something based on a fan art. What if a
I guess I
Xenomorph
need
came out
to
of a
establish a new
Pokemon?
safe word. Because apparently, doesn't mean anything to her.
Maybe Ripley.
Maybe that would have been
Oh, a Xenomorph Titan.
No!
No, I mean,
Fuck
those people
no!
would have to be pretty. Would have. I mean,
They'd only have
Hmm.
13 years left to live.
also like I
Like
don't know, a Xenomorph. I guess a Xenomorph that came out
So
of a
let's
Pikachu.
let's just move on from
the
this.
Xenomorph Titan. How much trouble do you think the guys would have with that thing?
I
Not only do you
mean,
got two big ass
well,
mouths
depends
you gotta
on which
worry about,
Titan.
you gotta
Depends on
worry about that large ass tail, the thicker hide, but also the possibility of that thing gaining sentience.
that is true.
The
I mean, would depend on
1% chance they might gain sentience, like that one Titan.
or the fact that it could be, one of the special Titans, like the
That's
colossal
what I'm
or
saying.
armored. Also, based on a fan, what if a Xenomorph came out of a Pikachu?
Huh.
God,
Hmm.
these two have better relationship development than so many fucking characters
They
in
have a better
so many
relationship.
movies.
They have a better
Also,
relationship than Kylo Ren and Rey.
Oh
also
god.
time. Also
You know, the
time.
relationship that came out of nowhere. At the end
God
of the
I
damn it!
movie,
don't want to
God
think
damn it!
about that.
Time.
I still remember my reaction. The moment they planted lips, I shouted out, "Since when?"
What about
I'm surprised my ex's parents didn't tell me to shut up.
what about Sam and Victoria's Secret model from Transformers 3?
Does it even affect machines?
No, I was
Can it even
saying
affect?
Sam and the Victoria's Secret model, that they had instead of Michaela in Transformers 3.
It's. I can
Also,
see it
how would it affect?
happening.
I mean, I don't think it would affect machines. I
Like
mean,
they're
sure,
No,
the face.
he's not asking about that. He's talking about the
yeah,
actual
they're
relationship.
like the fucking
Okay.
no development those people got.
That's more believable than again what I saw in the Star Wars sequels.
You know what? That's
Also,
fair.
yeah.
You know your father died in exactly that spot, says Dracula to Simon Belmont.
Also,
You want
time.
you want to know what happened to Dracula after he said that?
What time
He
are
got
we
fucking
at?
kilt.
Yes, yes.
No. Oh, Simon just unfurls his whip and then he's like, "Hoo hoo! What's that? A whip?" If that suddenly he gets whipped in the dick.
Hmm.
Oh, you hit the tip! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, the tip! I'm the master. I don't have to stand for this. Turns into a bat.
Oh, you know what would be funny? A xenomorph coming out of Stone Cold. It doesn't even come out of his chest. He just burps it out, and you see like the face hugger just
I
struggling to
can.
stand up straight.
Oh god, I can totally imagine that. That is like
He's not shooting. He's
like
not shooting
Stone
acid out of it.
Stone Cold
He's not.
gets drunk one night, right, and the face hugger attaches itself to him. He wakes up, belches out the xenomorph, and he's like, "The fuck is this?"
It's not even roaring. It's just knocked out from all the beer in his system.
Hmm.
He doesn't. He doesn't have acid in his blood. He's got beer.
This thing looks really fucked up, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
It's horrifyingly refreshing.
you could fucking commercialize that kind of the Stone Cold xenomorph that bleeds beer. You could commercialize that.
You know, it'd be even funnier because the beer's in its blood. The xenomorph is constantly drunk.
It'd be really easy to capture, yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh god, that face hugger though.
Oh, jeez, I swear.
That's me every time I see even a daddy long legs.
Daddy longlegs aren't actually spiders.
The fuck they aren't.
Yeah, no, it's called congruent evolution.
It's called a pussy spider.
I've got a pussy right here.
Meow meow ho.
They're not going to hear you. It's soundproof glass.
Bruh, what is your deal? Fucking
He
bitch
works for
ass.
Wayland Utani and has a fucking death wish.
Also, time. I'm gonna keep asking until I get the time we're at.
That's gotta be
Ah,
shattered with glass.
I'm.
There you go. Shatterproof glass. That's not safety glass. That's different.
I think I'm behind you guys.
Oh, by God, it's Ellen Ripley with a steel chair.
What?
She's going after
What?
that alien. There's
Instead of
acid all over the ring. It's melting through the floor. God is my witness.
that's not
That
burning,
alien
that's
is broken in
fizzing.
half.
That's not burning, that's fizzing. Fizzing? Why is it fizzing? It's not blood, that's beer.
God,
The alien must be drunk constantly. He's staggering every time he gets up.
it's like these things are relentless.
Like imagine
Come
like
on.
the mouth doesn't even jet out of it. Like the little mouth doesn't even jet out of the alien's like mouth.
Oh
He's a
God, another one.
kitty
It
cat.
slowly just slides out just so we could try like looking up the what leftover beer on the ground.
Holy shit.
Fuck, that's terrifying.
God. Ugh.
Bruh, oh god.
Come on, give me a hug.
I remember having to
No
shotgun
tongue.
these things. These things freaked me the fuck out in
There's
isolation.
two.
There's probably more.
Oh man,
Come on.
she's smart. She's smart.
And Hicks goes for a tactical roll through the window.
Oh, it's pigeon targets now.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
how many of those are real bullets.
Granted, he is... Okay, no. Wow, that thing is a lot tougher than I expected it to be.
Hey man, I mean, considering where it comes from, you know.
No tongue on the first date.
No tentacle hentai at third base.
Iku 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 iku.
Police six rat. Fuck.
Ooh, I got one. A xenomorph that came out of a symbiote.
That...
How would that
the-
work?
No, it would have to be a symbiote attached to a xenomorph.
Yeah, because
That's more
those
terrifying.
symbiotes don't have stomachs.
I mean,
And they're kind of like blob people. So
oh, you know, it'd be funny. Xenomorph that took over the blob.
the
blob?
X-Men villain?
Nothing moves the blood.
What about,
Spicy.
You've been kidnapped. Your kidnappers allow you to keep posting on social media to pretend everything is all right. What would you post that would alarm your followers without the kidnappers knowing you're
Hang on.
asking for help?
What would happen if the thing got ate up a xenomorph?
Ooh, that's worse.
You'd be able to get.
I think that's worse
Wait.
than having. I think that's worse than Mr. Fantastic or Invisible Woman.
I mean, you kinda left two of our people for dead. Because of something.
Why are you still talking, bro? Why hasn't anyone killed you yet?
With something morality. If a xenomorph were to go into a stand user, would that xenomorph get a stand? No way to stand.
I don't think so. I think they're practically borrowing DNA and using it for their own body. They're not really taking over their body. It's
Okay, you
not
know
like
what?
a
Maybe.
Neo thing.
Okay, then I guess. Okay, then we'll reverse that. Let's say it's standard or just fierce the xenomorph.
A xenomorph with a stand, that's terrifying though.
Yeah,
I
considering
don't
how.
want to think about that. How are we creating more horrific ideas for this? Hang on.
Hey man, I want to keep going. Let's see how far we can go now.
Xenomorph. What
Can
happens?
we move on?
A
Hang on.
xenomorph that's
What happens if a
robotic-
xenomorph infects a T-Rex?
Just write a damn fan fiction about it already.
Okay, that's a good point.
Hell nah.
Right.
I want to go down this rabbit hole.
No, we can
What
stop
about
the
a-
rabbit
Yeah,
hole
we can-
thing. You
yeah, we can-
have tools at your
What-
disposal. You could literally make this happen.
Yeah, we can. Well, we can look it up too.
Xenomorph
I'll have to look
fearless.
this up after the show.
Xenomorph Shishigami.
Xenomorph fearless. I'm
Fucking
putting down the
hell.
ideas.
Not that. Just write damn fan fiction
I'm
about
putting
it.
down. I'm putting down my tier list ideas right now.
Yeah, it's getting rejected
That's
just like that.
Yeah, no,
Fighting.
that's a weird idea, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a would you rather have that? Would you rather have kind of thing.
I mean, I'd rather.
Like from the worst, you'd rather commit suicide and die. To I think I can handle it by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So it's like I think I can handle it by
Those-
myself. It's like I know I can handle it by myself. I
also
might
they're
need
in the
another
walls.
person. I need help. There's no way I'm living through this alone. There's no way I'm living through this at all. That kind of thing.
They're in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. Seriously, time, guys. I've been asking over and over.
I like how they have their eyes closed while they're welding.
Okay, you know what? Fine,
And
ignore
here's
me.
the thing: I'm gonna have characters that represent their species. As what would you rather have more or less of?
Short controlled bursts implies that they can do something other than that, which Colonial Marines forgot about.
What, like 5-round bursts?
Oh my god, they're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls. Man, if only we bought grenades or rocket launchers.
Fuck.
I think I'm behind you guys, but you know what, whatever. Or control bursts.
Yeah, the idea that the aliens in this are somehow portrayed differently to the way they were in Alien, it's kind of strange to me because the Colonial
It's all
Marines have
conservation of ninjutsu.
yeah, well, no.
You know,
Oh, see, the Colonial Marines, fucking hell, Burke. The Colonial Marines have far heavier artillery than was available on the Nostromo. And, well, if you put them in a situation like this, kind of feel like this is what would happen. But the Marines are also, they're losing ammunition quick. And they've been getting picked off one by one as the film goes on. So,
That came from
it's
below.
not like the aliens have lost any real mystique here. Or it's like it's like if a human being is having to fight off like a horde of feral hogs, for instance.
Yeah, but a horde of feral hogs don't have prehensile tails or acid blood.
No, I'm just saying, and in terms of like if we want to, a thing, like a bunch of gorillas. Like if a bunch of gorillas decide, like, yeah, I don't like you. Well, I'm gonna fuck up your day.
Oh, a xenomorph
Jesus.
from a gorilla.
I mean, wouldn't that canopy like the same as like a xenomorph and a human?
No,
It's bigger.
Well,
I mean, it
like
would just be
gorillas
more
have
animal than it is
gorillas have
human.
like naturally greater muscle growth, you know. And Karma is a bitch,
Bitch.
and her
Yeah,
name is
okay.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph ogre.
What if a xenomorph came out of an equestrian pony?
Okay,
Okay, I'm
now I
gonna make
think
you
we've got
stop
too
now
far.
because I
Yeah, okay, I
desperately
think
don't
but
want that image in my
now
head,
I think
and we're
we've hit
not
the
doing
bottom
this
of the
again.
hole now.
We've
think
gone too far down the hole, and
Yeah, thanks.
we're gonna go ahead
I
and
think we hit.
stop.
Gizmo, I think we could stop. We literally
Yeah.
could just stop.
Yeah, I think the minute we brought ponies into this, no,
Xenomorph Death Eater.
God,
Stop.
I've seen that. I've seen that image.
Really? That's a thing?
Yes, there's also a Xenomorph Sith Lord. Although that is stuff that I found on DeviantArt like 15 years ago, so.
Orion.
A yellow lantern xenomorph.
Huh.
No, what I.
No, you know what? I think that might have already happened. The Green Lanterns have gone up against the xenomorphs.
Hmm.
It's not like they feel rage for anything, so they can't get a Red Lantern. It's not like they're
Yeah,
in
they
love
would.
with.
They
It's
would
not like
have
they're
to
in love
rely
with
on
humans.
fear.
Yeah. There's no love, no compassion, and they're not into death. They're not into life.
They just exist. Also, time. I'm gonna keep asking until I get the answer.
Ugh.
Uh,
Welcome to Earth. Wait a minute.
She's
Seriously,
dead.
what time are we at?
yeah.
Take
Much
the
to the
boot off. Jesus, woman.
much to the chagrin of tomboy enjoyers everywhere.
Damn it!
In fact,
Always
are
the
we?
good one.
you know,
Always the good tomboys that die first.
this film may have influenced me.
What?
This film.
Whatever gave that away?
Woo!
And they went out like a pair of badasses.
Yep.
Go out, no. I'm in reading the beat. I like no
Quite
bitches.
quite
Oh,
impressive.
come on!
No, come on. You cannot be okay. Fucking Newt.
Damn it, damn kids. Players.
Can a xenomorph affect an Autobot? They're mostly machine, aren't they? There's really
That
nothing.
yeah, you
Oh.
wouldn't.
No,
There's
they
no
can't.
biological compatibility between the two of them. The
They'll just go
Autobots.
inside and then they should
Autobots.
probably die. The guy
Some
with-
Autobots don't even have mouths.
I mean, they probably do. It's probably hidden behind like one of those mouth guards.
I'm seriously,
xeno-
what time
The
are we at?
The xenomorph takes over
Right.
the Kool-Aid Man. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wait, would the blood be Kool-Aid or acid?
Yes.
The blood would be
The blood would look like
lysergic
lemonade.
acid.
Damn it! There goes Newt.
The acid would look like lemon drink. No, not lemonade, lemon drink. Oh, a xenomorph coming out of Nemesis.
Would they be able to
Hello.
implant in a T-virus thing?
Huh. Now that you bring that up. Don't know, but maybe it'll make them a little bit stupider. I mean, if you think about it, they practically only kill for the sake of reproduction. They don't really kill to eat.
Yeah.
So maybe the T virus would like interfere with their DNA, and then they would start like killing, and then like start to eat their victims, making them a little stupider.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe they won't flinch from like damage as much.
That'd actually be worth investigating. And like that's a
You're gonna write a-
crossover. Oh yeah,
You're gonna write something like this, aren't you?
possibly.
Man,
God, I can't
I'm
tell you.
Dead.
I can't. No,
And-
Hicks ain't dead. Alien 3 is not canon, motherfucker.
You know more for
God damn.
also time.
Alex, thanks. You
Yeah?
gotta provide the time.
Oh.
I've been asking for like 5-6 times now,
Oh,
man.
205, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
All right,
40.
I'm good.
I got
Okay.
a joke for you. I got a joke for you. What do you get when you get a face hugger into a grimer?
Huh.
His lunch.
Ah,
Huh.
ah, ah.
Yeah, there's no way that thing's gonna be infecting a grimer anytime soon.
And
That's
now we
not
get
how-
one of the most iconic improvised weapons in film history.
and one of the better updates on Broforce.
Hicks is having to do surgery on himself. Yeah, I can relate.
A
Surgery on
xenomorph that
yourself?
comes out of Godzilla.
You know, Alex, you want to know what would be the apostle that would easily kill Gizmo in Berserk?
What?
The one that killed Corcus?
The hell's an apostle?
The big titty bitch?
Not 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 her. The one that showed up naked during the eclipse and was actively seducing him.
Bro, you really think that such an obvious apocalyptic event will trick me into sleeping with that bitch?
I mean, if you're delirious enough, yes.
Bro, I could clearly
Okay.
see the apocalyptic event in front of me. There's no way.
I mean, if people are willing to screw Melina, they'll probably
Melina is
want to
something else. That's all either
I don't like how you defended Melina there,
Hey,
man.
you could literally get Shang Tsung if you're tough enough to just fix her face, or just
I
go
mean,
to
depends on which Melina we're talking about.
any.
Talking more
I'm
about
talking about any.
9,
You could literally
10,
you could literally
or
go with any version of Melina and get her face fixed by anybody, whether it be the greatest plastic surgeon or Shang Tsung. File her teeth down, get some like skin grafts to give her
don't-
a mouth and lips.
I mean, she
Okay,
technically has a
here's
mouth
what
and
we're
lip
going to
in
do. We're going to go to
9,
NetherRealm
10.
Studios and redesign all of the characters to actually be hot again.
Yes, please. Tanya is good God. You got hockey pucks under there. I think Casey Jones might have missed a couple.
How hot? I'm talking about 9 or 10.
Give them the 9 effect. I mean, good God. At least they gave their bodies effort to look sexy, to look like women. Hell, I'll even settle for more MKX designs.
I mean, I do like
11 is a mixed bag. Like Katana looks fine, Melina looks okay. Then you go look at fucking someone like Scarlet. Did you?
Scarlet
You
within.
got it. She looks like she ate a few too many ding dongs before her match.
Wait, we're
And
still
no,
talking about 9.
that's not a penis metaphor. That's actually a hostess cake.
So Gizmo, in your DMs, and you're telling me you would not be delirious enough to fall for that. Not if you went through the same thing that Corcus did.
Bro, I can see everything behind her. Why would I even try?
I don't
It's like
know.
seeing
Maybe you're
it's like
that.
seeing
Maybe you're
it's like
that desperate.
bro, it's like seeing a naked woman on top of a pile of zombies. There's something that's got to give, and it's not me.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gizmo. I don't know.
Listen, I've
I
seen
think you're
some.
scaring me
I've
with how
seen
much
some.
fun
It could be worse. It could
I
be
want to
Alex.
bang Melina. I don't want to bang Blaze.
It could be
I don't.
worse, Gizmo. Have you seen Alex's reaction to that?
I want to bang a monstrous woman. I don't want to bang an apocalyptic event. That there is an apocalyptic event waiting to happen.
Alex, I think I believe you said something along the lines of, "It's a trap. She's got a penis."
I ain't a woman.
That's not a woman, that's a goddamn religious icon.
Xenomorph that came out of Godzilla.
No, we're not doing this anymore. Stop.
We continue.
Yeah,
Continue
that's
after the movie.
that's the best one. We're not topping that. We can go ahead
I
and
don't
give
think
up
the
now.
acid blood will even affect Godzilla like it does anything else.
It's gonna die inside of that thing's body.
I could see this acid blood being at most
we gotta-
sort of like a passive effect, and not
And
like
we gotta stop digging. We've struck oil.
you struck oil, but did you find life in another planet?
No, but I did find life on Mars.
What's it like?
I feel like if a xenomorph came out of the Hulk, it'll either die or just not have any effect.
Well, like like with Wolverine, the Hulk would immediately regenerate from it. Although I think that the amount of pain, I think that the amount of pain that the Hulk would be in and from it crawling around inside of him would cause the alien to die in his stomach.
Hulk have indigestion. Hulk may think it's from Mexican.
Hulk ate too many eggs last night.
Shouldn't have eaten those weird eggs.
No more burritos before Hulk go to sleep. Hulk don't think.
Remember, not eat special next time at Space Diner.
Why does Hulk wear thong? Why did Hulk ever wear thong?
Hulk won't have Taco Bell anymore before bed.
Hulk will sue for unfair hiring practices. Hulk will see you in court.
You give Hulk Coke. I don't want Pepsi. Hulk want RC. Oh, Xenomorph coming out of soft serve. That's not blood in its system. That's ice cream. And because,
And Ripley just realized that she's fled directly into the facehugger fields.
Ugh. Welcome to the right. I mean,
the
hey,
the hornet's
Welcome
nest.
to the rice fields, motherfucker.
oh god, now there's the xenomorph with that dang hat.
You fuck yourself.
Filthy xenomorph.
I see Queen Slick for a butt made a cameo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
The
that
fact he's
is.
just sitting there. Not even
Menacing.
oh, there you go.
Oh, that is creepy.
That is...
Yeah.
Oh, the
horse.
lighting.
Oh god.
Yep.
Ugh.
You guys
That's
want to see what the Metroid Queen looks like in Metro in Samus Returns?
Teeth.
Sure. I mean,
Mm.
after this, we're kind of watching something right now.
Hey, in the broadcast chat, look at that monstrosity.
Toasty.
Toasty! I mean, to be fair, the alien was in
Toasty. Greedy.
what was in Mortal Kombat X.
Crispy.
So Gizmo, look in broadcast chat, and you'll see what the Metroid Queen looks like in
Yeah.
the Queen
Crispy.
Metroid.
It's like a cross between this and a turtle.
Yeah, it's like the concept art. It's like the concept art for
Why is there a xenomorph performing a Kamehameha?
you.
Oh, that.
Hmm.
No, that's not a Saiyan hybrid. That's just a regular ass xenomorph.
It was the closest thing I could find, man.
Fair. No, but for real, that thing looks like a kaiju.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The first.
and the
I think.
Queen Metroid is a rare form of Metroid made in the series because every other Metroid's fully evolved form is in Omega Metroid, which
I
I've already
mean,
shown before.
Yeah, look
yeah.
at
I
that
mean,
fucking gestation sack.
I guess you could say she busted a nut.
But for those who weren't around, but in case you guys didn't catch it before, are essentially the Omega Metroids in Samus Return. Well, Gizmo, isn't it blatantly obvious as where Metroid gets its influences from?
Dur. I think they made it very obvious, and I don't mind it in the least.
No,
yeah.
it's actually good that they embrace the similarities to Alien. Like seriously, the Omega Metroids look
Oh,
insane.
that looked painful.
That did, man. I felt that.
Oh yeah, that is painful.
He got hit with one of the exploding nutsack techniques.
I missed Boondocks and it was good.
Xenomorph out of a Namekian.
That would
Eh.
just, the Namekian would just regenerate the whole. That'd be like Wolverine.
Yeah.
But
He'd still
seriously, I
die.
think we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're almost
Kind
at
of
the end of
fitting
the
considering
movie.
this is the end of the movie.
Yeah. We're all okay. And nothing bad will ever happen again.
Rar, I am the alien queen. I am going to devour your souls.
The soul is mine.
Rocket launcher.
Oh, come on. There's not even a rocket launcher. Oh, never mind. And there was an explosion.
She could figure out an elevator, it looks like.
At least it's not a
tell it-
Chinese elevator.
Just tell her it has. Just tell her she has an eating disorder, and the alien will just huddle in a corner. Hiss, you're fat. Sad hiss. He's fat. The xenomorph better not make it to the digital world, or I'm a choke a bitch.
God damn it, Agumon.
That's not
I'm gonna
xenomorph.
hit that. I'm gonna hit that bitch with my pepper breath, and then I'm
That's
going to
not a
do it
xenomorph.
again.
That's resting
I mean-
bitch face mon.
I mean, that would work. It didn't fire.
Nice green screen, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the mid '80s.
It still looks better than anything they've done now.
The fun.
That is sadly
Unfortunately,
true.
yeah.
Too much CGI it just makes everything look too fake.
Well, the thing is that they're actually matching the lighting here. So the lighting on the actors is matching what they're matting into the background.
Yeah, but they know how to do it here.
Well,
Nowadays,
it's like elementary. You have to match what happens on the screen to what happens in the movie, Well, like you can't just do you can't just say, okay, hey, like we're gonna not pay any attention to the lighting in this thing where we're having a composite. No. The matting, the stuff that's in the mat has to match the stuff that's in the in the actual on-set filming. Yep. Look at that. They can't close the landing gear all the way.
I wonder why. Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Yep, it's totally over.
Yep.
Definitely over. We definitely don't have 12 minutes left in the film.
Mission completed. Who's ready for Chinese?
Fake out.
And so Ripley's racism against the synthetics is starting to... Oh no.
Is that even racism?
And
Gives-
now for fatality from MKX.
How it feels to chew 5-star gum.
How it chews to feel 5 gum.
Yeah, this is quite literally a reference. Yeah, this was what that fatality was referencing, and they nailed it.
Yeah.
Seriously, look at
It-
one of the aliens fatalities in MKX.
Like, I'll give Mortal Kombat a lot of shit with its animation, but I will give it its reference game is amazing.
And she goes for the vents and the ducts.
Up, she vented.
It's always neat to see how they do effects like that, where a character is missing part of their body and they have to have the actor kind of do something about it, you know?
Yeah.
And in that case, they had to cut a hole in the floor, I believe. And this here is a sequence that will be referenced in a great many, many things.
Yes.
Yep. For you
Yep.
bitch.
Even Cable references this.
Mortal Kombat 1 referenced this a bit.
Yep.
Yep. Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Get away.
Most of
Yeah,
that could
and
not
future,
have been.
unfortunately, future Aliens media will forget that the power loader is not made for combat. This is just
Yeah.
this
but
is
it
just
helps.
Yeah.
improvised weaponry.
But it helps.
Hey man, anything
Oh yeah,
would be
it
a weapon if
helps. It's just that in I believe in Aliens Colonial Marines, they actually had them fighting Weyland-Yutani goons using the fucking power loader, even though the power loader has
It's not a
no
weapon.
front armor whatsoever.
It's like the chainsaw. We know it's not a weapon, but if it works, it works.
Yeah.
You know that saying, if it works and it looks stupid, it ain't stupid.
Well, the way I'd think you'd want to go about something like this is that you'd add like bulletproof glass on the front of the power loader or something like that. Have add a bit more armor onto the thing.
Or like a plastic screen. Like from what I
Yeah.
hear, acidic stuff doesn't do well against plastic.
Yeah, have it like if you're gonna weaponize the power loader, and I think that would have been a perfectly reasonable thing to do in any Alien sequel, I'd say that you should probably go about I don't know, making it a little bit more durable. Don't have the hydraulics out there.
Damn.
Or don't have whoa, holy shit. Ha.
Second date, no tongue.
Yeah, add a few more weapons other than, just the cutting torch. Things like that.
Maybe a nail gun.
Yeah. A bolt, yeah, like a rivet gun, something like that.
Fuck. Imagine falling in that.
Oh, God.
That thing is durable. Look at her. Not even a little bit of acid blood coming out.
Yeah. Well, it is the Alien Queen. It's quite old. It's probably centuries old, actually. And it's something we can speculate on because we haven't seen Prometheus.
But you
want
guys
to,
keep
though.
mentioning that movie, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Oh, bet.
you guys like go into like a parallel universe or something with it? Help me.
Yeah, where Ridley Scott decided it was a great idea to direct a...
Lose the shoe, lose the kicks.
All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run, better run.
And then
No,
Ripley
not my.
just
Outrunning
No,
my
not my.
loader.
I guess you could say that she gave him the boot.
Belong,
I'm leaving.
belong,
Go sit in the
gay,
corner, Gizmo.
belong, gay alien. I know, jerk ass.
Can they not survive the vacuum of space? They keep doing this, and they always come back.
I mean, it's not that they don't come back. They just normally just there's just another one waiting.
I mean, the first one got burned up in addition to being shot out into the vacuum of space, so...
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I think you had a little too much milk with that cereal.
You don't say.
Milk.
And I believe those are ramen noodles currently strung over Bishop's body. Yeah, those are literally ramen noodles.
I believe that. Yeah.
Huh.
Oof. Didn't they all? Wait, wasn't the story of Alien 3 that they all died?
Oh, yeah. The story of Alien 3 is that, Newt and, Hicks both died off screen. And, Ripley got infected by a xenomorph.
Yeah, that
That-
makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took its sweet fucking time coming out in that goddamn film.
What?
Colonial Marines had a really good idea where they were gonna go back and fix the shit that happened in Aliens 3. Because it would have been very easy with how weirdly paced that film is to just say that was another dream sequence. And honestly, the first time I saw it, the opening sequence of the film looked to me like it was literally just a dream sequence, like in, the start of this movie. But it wasn't.
And
Sadly.
thus ends Aliens.
Isn't it kind of odd they never really brought back the Newt character for any of the future movies?
I would
Yeah.
since I even though Alien is my favorite horror movie, I prefer this one. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is these are two of my favorite
people will-
films of all time.
I mean, people will say that this movie's a bit cheesy with all the one-liners, but you know what? That doesn't make this movie great.
Well, it's more of an action movie. That's why it had all those one-liners to begin
Mm-hmm.
with.
It's like the Resident Evil 4 of Alien, except
Excuse me, Resident Evil 4 Alien?
Yeah, the Pred Alienator.
The Resident Evil 4 Alien.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 4 Alien.
yeah, the fucking Pred Alienator thing.
You're talking. Oh, okay. I remember now. Ah, man, when was the last time I actually killed that thing?
Mhm.
God, it took me hours just to kill it once, and I decided never again in any playthrough. Fuck that.
talking about Resident
Fucking
Evil
that.
4. Wait, you're talking about Resident Evil 4 or Alien Isolation again?
If I ever do something themed, when I ever do something themed, the Alien games are on the list. Like horror, horror, like the horror themed, or like the Alien franchise, that kind of thing.
I want I want to try and put together kind of a multiplayer session for Colonial Marines with that patch that came out a little while ago.
Yeah,
Let me see
good
if I
luck
even
with that.
have it to begin with,
Yeah.
because I bought a
Look,
lot of
Well,
games with a lot
anyway,
of bundles.
Yeah. Apparently, during the production of this film, James Cameron did not get along with, because this film was shot mostly in England. Apparently, James Cameron didn't get along with the crew because they had like hour-long tea breaks every
I heard
day.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
and
well, anyway,
the lighting
we
guy
will be
didn't
seeing
listen to him.
you tomorrow for the Madcast, and I will be doing Pokemon Emerald, and
And
Alex will be attempting to finish the spectacular Spooderman exaggerated swagger of a black teenager.
Yes,
I
and
still
I
can't
will
believe
be
they actually
I
did
will
that.
be skipping all of the side quests.
Gizmo, will you be doing anything on Monday?
Yeah, I'll be playing Heavenly Guardian on Wii.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Well, looking forward to
I
seeing that.
don't remember
Sonic,
what
will
game
you
that
be
is.
joining
Hang
us
on.
on Monday?
Sorry, I got school. Gotta go on a
And
quiz.
no, it
Got
doesn't
All
look
right,
like I
quiz.
that's
have aliens.
fine.
It doesn't look like I have Aliens Colonial Marines.
I don't. I didn't bother getting it either.
I have Alien versus Predator.
That's a good one. Oh, wait a second. The original or the other one?
The other one, the 361, the one that was released
Okay.
on 360.
I actually have, I believe I have both of those. Are either of those multiplayer?
The one I have, yes. I don't know if the servers are still up though.
It should be peer-to-peer, given the era. We could probably do it together, assuming that we can get it to connect. But, eh. Anyways,
Also
we'll see
assuming
you
it's
guys
still in the
later.
store.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's $14.99.